Hey lovely Gemini, it's Louie here from New Directions Tarot, and it's time to do your August reading. I hope you've been well. It's quite an interesting energy that's around at the moment, so let's tap in and see what's happening for you. I do have a new deck that I've got a couple of new decks, and I've explored a couple, but this one, Denise Lynn, the Sacred Traveller Oracle deck. I thought I'd get a card out for you today and see who the Sacred Traveller is going to be that will go through your month of August. And the other one I'm going to use that's a newie is Angels and Ancestors at the end to see whether the angel or an ancestors or both are walking with you this month. Okay, now I've just come back from a walk, so I'm a bit flustered. I'm a bit out of breath. But I really wanted to start your reading and get on with that, so you've got a little bit of guidance for August. We have the Lionsgate portal, which there'll be heaps of tarot readers doing about the Lionsgate, and it's a karmic energy. It's what goes around comes around. That type of energy for me, the Lionsgate. It is the infinity sign. Anyway, and Mercury's retrograde. So when Mercury's retrograde, I always think it's a really nice time. I like Mercury retrograde. We can actually go back and retrace our steps and do a release or reinvent or relook, that sort of thing. Any of those re's, okay? All right, let's get on with your reading, Gemini, and see what's happening. See if we can get some guidance for you. All right. Now, I just went down the shops this morning to try and get a microphone because I think the voice is a little bit tinny at the moment. So I thought I might need a new mic. I might need to get a microphone and not rely on the camera ones. So forgive me if it's tinny. And if the reading takes a little bit longer, it's because I haven't been playing that much with the cards over the last couple of weeks. I've been trying to find a place to rent, and oh my God, there is so many forms to fill out with every different real estate agent, and then not only that, you've got to go and do the drive-by, and then you've got to have a look and wait, and it's been quite a challenge. So I'm decided that I'm going to wait for the house to come to me now. It's just too exhausting. And yes, okay, so yeah, let's get on with your reading. All right, let's call in. Who is the Sacred Traveller traveling with Gemini this month? So as I was saying, I hadn't played a lot with the cards because I've been doing a lot of stuff. So the cards are really jumping out of their skins with lots of messages for me. So sometimes the cards just, there's a lot at the moment. All right, Sacred Traveller, please. All right, I've got the card out. Let's have a look and see what it is. Begin now, it's saying. Take your first step. I'm working with the light too, hopefully. Not sure. Let me see if I can just move that up. Sorry, Gemini, I'm really fluttering around there for you, aren't I? Anyway, we'll see what we can do. So, begin now. Take your first step. Let's see what Denise says, and then we'll get into the tarot and see what messages can come through. Begin now. Not very well organised at the moment. You're the first reading for today. Okay, the card meaning is every journey starts with the first step. There is no moment better than the present one to begin. You might not feel ready, but nevertheless it's now a time to start. A new cycle is beginning. Wipe the slate clean and get going. Release familiar routines, stagnant situations, or challenging relationships that no longer support you or empower you. You're at the end of an old cycle and beginning a new one and an exciting one. Set your sails for the new horizon. It sounds like it's an exciting adventure for you this month. Gemini, the Sacred Traveller wants you to know There are times when the traveller needs to separate from family, friends and acquaintances to enter new phases with himself or herself. Sometimes the traveller must go beyond what is familiar in order to be open to transformation and change. Thus the journey begins a heightened sense of awareness and ignites mindfulness. Sometimes it can feel difficult to take the first step, but unless you do it, you'll never know the joy and fulfillment that await you. Do it now. In the words of Lotus, I've never said his name properly. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Okay, so we're on it. All right, so you're on a new adventure. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Gemini, and let's get into it. I'm going to get 4 cards, and we'll go week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Hopefully we get a story on how to walk our talk. King of Pentacles. Gemini, please. Show me the cards we need to see for Gemini. King of Pentacles. I think I just saw the Queen of Wands pop her head out. Now the cards aren't wanting to talk to me at all. Well, not much. Here we go, Judgment. Alright, we've got our 4. Judgment. King of Cups. 2 kings out on the table. So you're right in the right energy. And a queen. So you have a king and a Queen of Pentacles. Could be a relationship here, a partnership. Hopefully that you will try and get on the same page together, as we have a king and a queen. And I will justify these cards. I've said that a couple of times because Judgment's out. I will clarify the cards. Justify our movements. Okay, Judgment. So Judgment is a big call. It's a transformational energy. It's generally, I pick up that the angels are with this as you make the judgment call. So there could be an ending there, a new beginning. It's 2 10s on there, 20 card. So there could be an ending there as you make this judgment call. The King of Cups is an archetype of a person who is able to rise above their emotions and connect to their feelings and make their decisions coming from compassion and kindness, and is a very watery energy. So the King of Cups generally has emotional intelligence. So it's quite interesting. You've got 3 court cards on the table. So very strong personalities around you at the moment. Okay, and look, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. So Gemini, you're stepping into your power. Depending where you are on the cycle, you're either just stepping into your power or you've already stepped into your power, and you're sitting here as the Emperor energy, the all-encompassing 4 kings. The person who has it all together, knows where they're going, knows what they want, and makes decisions that are best for everybody because he is the Emperor. 8 of Wands tells me there's messages coming in, strong messages, and they're quick messages too, in and out. So lots of communication happening there. And it's for growth. And the 3 of Pentacles tells me there's a collaboration coming in as well for you. Okay. I will clarify these. I don't want to take too much of your time up. Let's clarify for Gemini the King of Pentacles, please, as we begin a new life. King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles all about for There was a flipper. The messages card that come out in reverse there. So at the start of the month, what I'm feeling is that, clarifying with the King of Pentacles, there's some information coming in, but it may be really slow at the moment, or there's a reason that you're not getting it. The messages will come because it was definitely in where it was in the deck, the other deck. It was not in reverse, so the messages are coming through, but at the moment there's a halt. So just, yeah, so in regards to something material, there's a hold up. Okay, any more information on the King of Pentacles, please? Okay, now the reason with the King of Pentacles is here, so you might be waiting on somebody giving you some information on your next investment or your money. If you've gone through a big ending and you're beginning again, you may be waiting on your money coming through, maybe from a divorce, or if it's not a divorce, it could be career. It could be anything that has ended for you, but I believe it's a big thing that's ended in your life. And now, so the King of Pentacles, you have the money coming there towards you, but at the moment there's a hold up for some reason. Now, the Seven of Swords has shown its face there as well. Now, not knowing what situation it is for you, let's take the Seven of Swords as, I might have said wands before, let's say that take the Seven of Swords as you need to get a backup plan and get some strategy happening. Yeah, it can be a deceptive card, the Seven of Swords. So we want a deceptive card. We want the Seven of Swords to cover his back, basically. Have as I said, have a backup plan and strategy. Get yourself sorted with that, okay? Might not need it, but that card's shown up, so I always take it as, yeah. Don't have all your eggs in one basket or something like that. Just, or as I said, have a backup plan. So enable for the King of Pentacles, for that to evolve and for you to be in charge of your material objects. And I believe you're starting to move forward into your new life. Okay, the Chariot card can be one of indecision as well, because you're not sure which way to go. But because you are the Charioteer, you actually have the ability to make the choice and decide which direction you are now going to go. All right, this is your wisdom and your intelligence fighting against each other at the moment. So you're going to have to just, dig a little bit deeper to get the Chariot going, but you're heading there. Okay, there is movement of some description. Just could be a hold up on some money situation or something like that. Okay, Judgment Call. Why is Gemini making a judgment call? Okay, so the reason that you're making the judgment call, there has been a falling out. There has been deception. There could have been heartache. There could have been 3 people involved. Whatever it was, it has been a betrayal of some description, and that's not easy energy to go through, Gemini. It's very traumatic energy, and it can take so long to heal. But with judgment call there, I believe that you're going to make a judgment call on what went down. So whatever has gone down for you, Gemini, whatever has gone down for you, the judgment call, I think, will be, will you forgive and move on? and release, or will you forgive and open up to beginning a new relationship with this person? Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be work. But I do believe because of the betrayal, you now need for a healing process for you to finish this cycle off so you can begin now a new cycle. You're going to have to decide what you're going to do with whatever's gone down in the past. Okay? All right. Anything else for judgment, please? Anything else for judgment, please? Okay, now we can look at these two cards as well and see that the Ten of Cups. Now, either you have had to, the betrayal was all about the Ten of Cups. You thought you were happy in life and everything was kosher. And then all of a sudden something happened and it was no longer the Ten of Cups. So that brings you to now making a decision, a choice. You've got the whole world in your hands now. Where are you going? What are you doing? What is happening? What is the best thing that you can do for yourself now? Where can you grow? What's in your heart's desire? Or we can look at it as there has been a betrayal and a judgment call, and you are after the Ten of Cups again. So you need to make a choice. Twos are always about choices. So you have a decision to make. What's going to make you happy? How are you going forward? Is this decision that you make your Ten of Cups? All right. So that's the judgment call that's happening now, I feel. Because of that betrayal, that trauma that you've gone through, you're now at the point of making a choice, a decision. You're going to make a judgment call. What's your next life look like? Okay, can you show me the King of Cups, please? So you're already in it, Gemini. Just got to rise above. Now, King of Cups would be a water sign. We've got the Three of Wands. Any more information for the King of Cups for Gemini, please? Okay, the King of Cups, as I said, it's related to a water sign. And they're emotionally intelligent, so you're going to have to tap into your emotional intelligence and make good decisions for yourself here. Okay, which ship are you going to set sail on? What ship? You've got a ship in your hand and you're not sure what to do with it. So this brings me now to the Three of Wands. Remember, we had the Two of Wands here, where you need to make a choice, a decision. So the Three of Wands talks about how you're waiting on your ships coming in. You've already invested in something and you're waiting for the return to see if something has eventuated, or you're looking out what to do next to put that third leg in. Because the Three of Wands reminds me of the four legs of a chair. And at the moment you have three legs of the chair. So it is about stability as well. And I think once you get in touch with your feelings and understand why you do things the way that you do, and what's the underlying behavior for yourself, like if security is one of your main issues, you probably need to get the four legs happening. But at the moment you're up to the three. So if your behavior is about foundation, what you consider your foundation, then you will be looking at investing somewhere. investing into something solid. But it is a state of mind as well. So we have the star, which is hope. So don't give up hope. Okay? It's all going to be good. I think you'll rise above with whatever decision that you make. You will make it from the heart, and it will be the best outcome in a material way as well. So you're waiting for the ships that you've already waited. You could be waiting on this King of Pentacles coming through too. Okay, because we saw that things are going to slow up that at the start of the month. So you could be waiting on money coming through, or something, a sign that things are going to move forward. You've got the Star of Hope, and then you've got the Nine of Swords, which is about anxiety. It's about sleepless nights, and it's a bit of stress and worry. But everything will be fine. You've got the Star, you've got the Star of Hope here. So, which is about healing and balance. So if you can do a little self-mantra of a night time, when those thoughts come in and you start to get yourself a little bit more flustered and stressed, maybe if you can repeat a mantra till you go off to sleep, do some chamomile tea, something natural to try and help you. This judgment call is going to be the turning point in the month for you. So no wonder there's a little bit of stress and that type of stuff around. You could understand that. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is here at the end of the month. Let's see Gemini and the Queen of Pentacles, please. What do you have to share for the Gemini and the Queen of Pentacles? Alright, it's showing out a few cards here. King of Cups come out twice. Clarify that. I think that's how that come. Alright. King of Cups, clarifying the King of Cups, telling us that you had to go through still go through the King of Cups. And that energy will still be around at the end of the month as well. Okay, as we touch into the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is all about abundance. And she's all about tapping into her material world. She's connected to the earth. It is an earthy card. And we've got the rabbits here for luck as well. So I love the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, it's a woman that's in charge of her own empire, basically, on what's going on around her in a financial way. Her foundations are strong. Person. I saw that go off then. Interesting. I must be getting close to the end of battery. Let's see. I can't pause. Can I pause that? Let me see. So I don't want it to go off. Okay, I'm back. I thought the phone was going to die, so I went and plugged it in. So hopefully this recording worked and I can check back and make sure. Okay, so we're clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, and we got, as I said, I love the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. She's got a really good, strong core energy, and her lower chakras are strong. She's very well grounded, connected to the earth, and she knows where she's going, what she's doing. She's telling her money where to go and not wondering where it went, which is a good job. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. Now that tells me that there could have been a little bit of breadcrumbing happening as well, but to me it's reciprocal. You are getting something given to you. You probably wanted more or need more or think you deserve more, but anyway, something's coming to you in the Six of Pentacles. It's leveling up as well. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But it's generally you're receiving something. Now the Seven of Wands came out, and I feel that came out in reverse, because those ones didn't. So I think you're done defending yourself, because Seven of Wands is all about defending yourself and standing up for yourself. And because it came out in reverse, I believe you're past that. You've done defending yourself. You've done standing up for yourself. It is what it is, and you've now stepped back in your own power. And if they don't like it, well, tough titties. Two of Pentacles, you have been juggling, robbing Peter to pay Paul, juggling money, finances, that type of thing. But I think you're doing it. So there is a choice there to make with the Two of Pentacles as well. So that will be interesting to see what choices come out, because this is all about money here with the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. I think what you've been receiving hasn't been enough, and so you've had to juggle your finances or juggle things around. The infinity signs there again with the Lionsgate portal. So it could all have something to do with the 8th of the 8th, or this energy of the month, because we're in Leo at the moment. And then you've got the Ten of Swords. Now the Ten of Swords is the end of that betrayal. The Ten of Swords is, the end of that. So you have now processed enough that you can look back and it's in the past. You can talk about it as it's in the past. Okay, you can, there's light coming up at the background. There's the sun coming up. So that cycle's over, which is good. I mean, to move on, you need to close that cycle, hey? All right, now let me get one of the Ancestors cards here for you, Gemini, and see who the angel and the ancestors, who's going to guide you this month. Okay, so it's take your first step, begin now. It's a great big energy of a brand new cycle for you. You're making a judgment call here, or you've made it, or you're in the throes of making that this month. Okay, it has been a journey about material stuff, earthy. It's very 3D stuff. It's not about I mean, Spirit's been guiding it, but it has been a divorce, or you've had to let go of someone in the family. It could even have been a legacy or a will contention, anything like that. There has caused a rift in something, and it's quite the journey. It's been quite a journey for you, but you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles too. So you know, King and Queen separated by judgment, and the King of Cups. If this was a love relationship, you are separated. You will make a judgment call as to whether or not you get back, or begin a new life with this person, or begin a life on your own. And you're now able to see clearly and get clarity, because it's the King of Cups. He's now risen above the emotions, and he's now in touch with his feelings again. He's not acting. He's not as reactive as, or she's not as reactive as the situation was. Could have been a betrayal here. Could have been 3 people here involved. But anyway, all right. So that was the story that I got there. If it was a romantic one, or not a romantic. It's been a big change. It's been a betrayal of some description, as I said, family, romance, whatever. Sholem Master, be graceful in movement and action. And that just says it all about the King of Cups as well. Let me see if I can get the information on it. Because this book's a little bit... Oh, it opened up at the page. How about that? Because this book's written a bit differently. It's... What's its name? Be graceful in movement and action. Slow and steady, breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. And I got that because the messages here were in reverse. There is messages coming in. They're just going to be slow, or there's something holding up the messages at the moment. Okay? And I got this with the King of Cups as well. Slow and steady, breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. The Shaolin monk practices Buddhism and are masters of Kung Fu art and traditional Chinese medicine. Shaolin medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtlety, because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. The Shaolin master, like a monk, has respect for all things, depicted here holding and praying mantis, one of the forms of Shaolin martial arts. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolishness or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movements, choices and actions. And I picked that up with judgment. The judgment call here, you're going to do that with grace. Yeah, definitely. Graceful movements, choices and action. Okay, beautiful. All right. Where are we? Okay, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed that reading. And if you've lasted this long, thank you for that. Thank you for coming back if you're returning, and thank you if you're a new viewer. Please like and subscribe. That will help my channel grow. And be kind to yourself. It's very important that you're kind. Okay, so don't beat yourself up. Okay, ciao for now and talk to you soon. Bye.